Hey, Internet. Happy evening. Just walking through the streets of Paris, trying to make my way home. You know, actually, it's not home, but home is where the heart is, I guess. So today, actually, side note, I wanted to mention, at least temporarily, I am the new proprietor to a very delicious baguette. Actually, it's a tradition, which is different than a baguette, but you know, it's probably equally, if not more delicious, in my humble opinion. So, today, wanted to A, not get run over, and B, just share a thought around the following. I'm going through coding bootcamp, and it's been primarily really great. Sometimes it's really tough. Often it's quite exhausting. Just, you know, the fact of like being in class again after being out of school for a good number of years. And so get there anywhere between like 7:30 to 8:55. Class starts at 9. Then generally there, class gets over at 7, then maybe I'll stay a little bit later till I like do practice problems or like finish up my problem sets or whatever. But the thought that I've been kicking around today is sort of whether there are pluses or minuses to the idea of being an introvert versus an extrovert when one studies programming, particularly in this sort of like boot camp or intensive immersion context for learning to program. And I found it really fascinating sort of observing some of my classmates or the sort of the interactions or my perceptions of the interactions between certain classmates where like I have a lot of energy at different points in the day, but like there are some points where I am so exhausted. That sounded angry. But like as a true introvert, there's sometimes I just like want to crawl into a ball and go under my desk and like never come out until everyone is gone, and then slowly make my way back home. I just feel like it's totally emotionally exhausted. And there are some people who are like, the more they talk to people during our breaks or after our lessons or whatever, they seem to have more and more energy. And it's just interesting to think how that is definitely not the case for me. I seem to have sort of less and less energy the more I talk to people. Anyway, so I would love to know what you think around the idea of introversion versus extroversion as sort of the spectrum or qualification when thinking about learning to program, or LTC, learning to code. You are welcome to leave other sorts of comments or feedback. You know, we really love that here, corny as it may be. And I think I'm going to go buy some more ingredients for dinner. So, because, you know, when learning to program, you're probably going to code at least like 5 recipe apps. So I have an aptitude for coding those now, or maybe not, but in any case, I'm right by Grand Prix. So I'm going to go in there, and you go on your way, I'll go on my way, and I'll see you another day. All right, have a good night. Bye.